Welcome to Change Your Focus, a mindfulness podcast designed to inspire and center you. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your host and transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner. As a sickle cell warrior, my journey to educate myself on natural and holistic health practices was inspired by my personal health challenges. My career path eventually led me to becoming a certified life coach, supporting individuals as they discover their purpose, transcend health challenges, and live authentic lives. Join me every week as I guide you through a 10-minute breathing meditation and insight session that will leave you feeling relaxed, refreshed, and de-stressed. Greetings and welcome to episode 17 of Change Your Focus, a mindfulness podcast designed to inspire and center you. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your host and transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner, here to empower you to transform your life one mindful decision at a time. I also encourage you to be mindful of the products you use on and in your body, as well as the products you use around your home. Happy anniversary month, integrators. Join me live on April 30th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to celebrate my second year in business. I will be answering your questions about the podcast, breathwork, meditation, and my transformational life journey. In order to have your questions answered during the live session, you must be subscribed to the YouTube channel at Integr8 Lyfe. Thank you to my supporters who have been subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and following my journey on social media. Every subscription helps me to continue this work, and every like and share helps others to find this podcast. Now, today's episode is about endeavor.
To maximize the full effects of this mindfulness practice, using stereo headphones in a safe and quiet location is highly recommended.
Now I invite you to contemplate this Japanese proverb. Life without endeavor is like entering a jewel mine and coming out with empty hands. When I think about this proverb, what comes to mind is my journey and the process I took to bring my dream to life. As I shared in episode 15, I had to build this muscle by consistently showing up for myself to co-create and birth my business. Having the vision, making a plan, and setting goals wasn't enough. It took desire, determination, diligence, devotion, dedication, and most importantly, aligned action. I had to do the labor. And let me tell you, it was not an easy job. When I relocated to Tijuana, Mexico, I was going through a period of transition. I was still an educator, and during the pandemic, we started teaching remotely. This new reality felt really good because I was still pursuing my life purpose, and now I had the flexibility to be virtually in any location I wanted. So I chose a cozy spot by the beach, and the sunsets were absolutely amazing. Although teaching is my life purpose, as I adjusted to my new lifestyle, I did not resonate with a 9-to-5 job. I knew that I wanted to create my own source of income. However, I was unsure how I was going to do this. I thought about teaching English as a second language, online, returning to acting. Ultimately, I wanted to share meditation with my consumers. I started thinking of all the things that were aligning for me at the time. I was part of a women's empowerment group, as I have mentioned in the previous episode, Sahara Rose's Rose Gold Goddess Queendom. And in one of their workshops, I found an amazing Ayurvedic health coach who opened my mind to new information. I was struggling with some health challenges of my own, but rather than quit on my goals and dreams, I continued the labor. I decided to hire her, and she helped me make some improvements in my diet, yoga practices, and creating a new lifestyle to support my optimum health. Because of these sessions, I decided to focus on a coaching path. So I started sharing my life journey with others on Instagram. Some of you may remember when I first started sharing my transformational life journey on social media. I still remember my first IG live. I was on my couch in Tijuana reviewing all natural products. It was a hot mess. And after that, I just kept showing up, sharing my experience with all natural products that I started using during my transition to help support my health. And as I continued along this journey, I started to let self-sabotage affect my work. I would find myself taking long breaks from the work. At first, it would be a few minutes, then hours. Then I really started to doubt myself. However, in another session with the Rose Gold Goddess group, I discovered another coach, a conscious relationship coach, and she helped me to build self-trust because I was struggling to show up for myself. She helped me to really explore my inner child healing. When I began to identify trauma I didn't know I was carrying from my past and do the emotional work to heal, I started to blossom into my true authentic power. Almost immediately after I completed my conscious relationship coaching, I found renewed energy. I hired a business coach to conceptualize my business idea and started to draft my business plan. And I came up with my logo design for Integr8 Lyfe. After finishing this business coaching, I enrolled in the Dharma Coaching Institute and really found my roadmap for coaching my clients. I finalized my business plan for my LLC, created my website, and started advertising my coaching services. I decided to barter my coaching services for my first client. Her reviews and testimonials resonated really well with others, and that started the process of finding more clients. At first, I was doing all the labor to get new clients, and it was really discouraging when the clients were not coming in. I was certified, I'd done all the things, but again, rather than quit on my dream, I started to relax into my purpose and explored new ways to build new skills and my business. You see, by embodying a spirit of perseverance and steadfast commitment to embracing the journey, I was able to open doors to an infinite array of opportunities and blessings that helped me to attract the abundance necessary to forge ahead in pursuit of my goals and birth my dream. May we remain steadfast in our endeavors, unwavering in our resolve, and open to the abundance that awaits us as we persist in making our dreams a reality. So, as you contemplate this proverb, I invite you to make yourself comfortable as we prepare to connect to our breath and meditate by sitting on the floor cross-legged or in a chair with your feet flat on the floor to ground yourself. Your spine will be straight and your neck an extension of your spine. Now look around the room you're in and name 5 things that you see. I see a candle, a cup, a rose quartz crystal, a coaster, and a hard drive. You should be finished naming the 5 things that you see. Now close your eyes and name 4 things that you feel. I feel the pillow beneath me. I feel the fur in my shoes. I feel this ring on my finger. And I feel this fabric of the sleeve gliding across my leg. Next, name 3 things that you hear. I hear the sound of the computer going. I hear perhaps movement in the other room, which would be my cat. And I hear my stomach. Now name 2 things that you smell. Your eyes are still closed. I smell amber from this candle, and I smell the lotion mango from my hands. And the last thing I want you to do is identify one thing that you taste. I taste chamomile from the tea that I'm drinking. Now, with your eyes still closed, begin to lengthen your breath. Taking a little more time on each inhale and a little more time on each exhale. And notice what is happening in your body as you lengthen your breath. Good. Now release this breath and breathe at a normal pace that feels good for you. And with your eyes still closed, imagine the treasure that is life. Envision what it is you desire in this life. What is your gold mine? Really see all of it in every area of your life. Your social life. What do you desire and imagine? In your relationships, see what you desire. Your home environment, imagine how you'd like it to be. Your physical health, what is the gold mine for you? Imagine your education and career. What do you most desire to experience? Now see your finances. What do you desire? What about your creativity? What would you like to see, live, experience, create? Now spiritually, what do you desire? Really see the treasure in this life, in all areas that you desire and imagine. And why do these things matter to you? Why do you want them? Identify. Why are they important? And notice, have you given up on them? Or perhaps grown weary of working towards laboring and birthing them into being? Have you stopped taking action on creating these things that you desire, your gold mine? And what would it take to reignite your passion towards creating these things? Simply notice. What support might you need from your friends or family or coach, mentor, counselor? Notice. And what support might you need from yourself? Perhaps just creating an aligned plan. Setting some SMART goals. Communicating with those around you who love you most so they know where you're trying to go in life and they can support you. Help is all around you. Notice what it is that you may need. Sometimes we just have to ask. See yourself in this moment, reinvigorated to create the life you imagine. See the treasure that is life and the unlimited resources around you. Recommit to yourself, to show up and take action. Commit to not leaving the gold mine empty-handed and unfulfilled. Now take a deep breath. How does it feel to recommit to taking action? To commit to showing up for yourself consistently. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes. Now, to complete our mindfulness session for today, please affirm by repeating after me. I take action on my goals and endeavor to create the life I desire. Good. Let's say that again. I take action on my goals and endeavor to create the life I desire. Great. One last time. I take action on my goals and endeavor to create the life I desire. Beautiful. I invite you to be mindful, breathe deep often, and contemplate ways you can continue endeavoring to birth your dreams. Remember, mindfulness is always available to you every minute of every day. May you use each minute to be mindful. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner, here to empower you to transform your life one mindful decision at a time. I also encourage you to be mindful of the products you use on and in your body, as well as the products you use around your home. If you found this podcast through social media, please share which platform in the comments below. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe on all social media platforms to follow my journey. And join my exclusive community on Patreon at Integr8 Lyfe. Thank you for tuning in, listening, engaging, and being mindful with me today. Namaste. Happy anniversary month, integrators. Join me live on April 30th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to celebrate my second year in business. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Integr8 Lyfe to submit your questions that I will answer during the live session. Be sure to tune in next week for episode 18. It's all about adventure, the soul's journey. If you found any of this information helpful, useful, you'd like to explore more mindfulness practices, or you're growing through something in your life and you'd like support, click the link below to book a one-on-one discovery call with me so we can see how I can best support you.